in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He'll set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And that is into the hands of Goddard. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
They'll go play action here with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
What is that?
Here's Cook. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Now a loose football. And this will be recovered by the offense. So no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Half 85, half 85. Gun. What's that?
Here's a first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. On 1st down, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Middle.
Now it's Allen. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He is in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 14-6 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. On first down, it's Hurts. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Looking downfield for Coleman.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Regular. Half. What's that?
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. Big time play there for Buffalo. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Stop. What is that?
Now Allen on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Hey, home. Out. Alert. 5 wide. Off 52. Look out.
Allen. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it's going to be third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Alert! Regular. Hey, tight. Half. Alert! What's that?
On third down, it's John. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
An 8-yard loss brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. Hurts now. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and a yard.
Right. Easy, 63, back. Get it. Silver.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Great.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Great, set.
The open receiver is Dotson. Here we go. Third and a yard. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Out.
Throwing is Hurts. This one caught Just past the pylon. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
On 2nd down, Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set.